Well, what's the best part about this being in the show for you?
The people.
Can I second that? Also, about the play itself, I love the complexity of the characters, and they're all so different, so it's fun to watch each one of them. I guess your character's not that complex.
He's not that depth. He's not that deep. Like, he's not.
He's as shallow as the pond.
Yeah, even I get a little depth.
VANYA and SONIA and MASHA, it's fun to watch the actors add layers to their characters that just makes it so much more interesting to watch. And like as the rehearsal process has gone on, just more and more layers have been added in ways that make the characters really come to life as opposed to just making you know that's a character. They think they're real.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's fun to see how other people create their characters in the world around them.
Yeah, it's super organic. Like, the whole thing is just really organic. Like, nothing seems too forced, nothing seems too fake. Like, it seems like whenever he wrote this, he actually did have, like, real people in mind when he wrote this and, like, real life experiences in mind when he wrote it. This isn't just some story that he made up sitting at a desk one day. Like, this took a lot of consideration and a lot of experiences and a lot of memories and everything like that. So, all very organic.
Cool. Do you have an anecdote or a fun story from a rehearsal you'd like to share?
Okay, I'm gonna go. So I was thinking this, since you were talking about how similar to Spike you are, the other day, I think so funny how we are so like our characters sometimes. Like I find myself flipping into Nina and I just like get annoyed with myself and I understand how MASHA gets. Anyway, the other day backstage, we were doing PCs, sorry, I was doing like push-ups.
Oh my god, you're gonna expose me? You're gonna expose me in front of everybody?
I thought from the mirror. But it's right in front of me. And then he goes to the freezer and he opens it up and he takes out ice. And because he got hot and he was coming in from the pond so he needed to look wet. And he goes over to me, he's like, can you help throw this ice on my body?
Okay, first of all, I didn't say it like that. I did not say it like that. I thought we were cool enough friends that I could say, hey, could you rub this on my back for me?
It was nice.
And
You know, you were agitated when you came in and
yes.
steam was coming off.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, well, you should get spritz with water.
Exactly. I was just trying to be authentic. And it's so hot back there. And I'm like lifting paint cans, I'm like doing all these push-ups and stuff because, you know, whenever there's somebody like out there, like I always like want to make sure like I look my best. I am so fucking Spike and I hate it. Like Spike is everything about me that I don't like. But no, so like, and I was doing like these push-ups and I was like lifting all this stuff and I was like trying to like get into character. And then when it was all said and done, I was like, oh wow, no, like I'm actually like really hot. So, and I was like, okay, I was like, this is perfect. I was like, this is perfect because I'm supposed to be coming in from the pond. So I'm taking this ice and I'm like rubbing myself down.
I wondered why he was listening.
I couldn't get my back on who I thought was my friend. And when he told me like this, I was like, hey, can you just get my back for me? It wasn't a sexual
Let me
thing.
tell you from my side, I'm hearing like the sound, which I didn't know he was doing push-ups backstage until last night, so I'm hearing like the grunting push-ups, and then I'm hearing like whispering, and then the whole like
And then he comes in there.
So I was feeling very odd being the one other person backstage all the time with Mike and me.
Y'all better get used to
I'm
it.
glad you know, I'm just a push-up.
Honestly, y'all better get used to it because that's going to be an every night occurrence. I need to look good every night. Like this is game time. Like this is a practice right now, but it's game time.
When I embrace you, you are, I mean, because I have to, he's my boy toy, so we kiss, and...
Oh, we do more than that.
Yeah, we do more than that. And, I mean, very literally, I think steam was coming off you last night. I mean, it was like, oh my God, I gotta take a shower before
Yeah, I'm sorry, and it's not like it's like August or anything like that. Like it's hot, like just.
Well, the play takes place in August, so he would be hot.
Yeah.
One of the funny things that I think is so funny, at least between Spike and me, so I do have to kiss him, and my poor children, I mean, you'll be able to know which ones they are in the audience, because as soon as we kiss, their heads will be down, like, oh my God, I can't see you. So the first couple times that we would kiss, my next line, I just couldn't get it out. Teasing me because, oh please. Everybody was teasing me that it was because I was just overwhelmed by that. And it wasn't. I finally realized because I'm so methodical, and when I have a movement and a line has to go with it. So obviously when I'm doing my lines at home, I'm not kissing anything or anyone. So when I started kissing the back of my hand or holding my dog, then I could get the line out because I was doing that motion. So I'm sorry. You're
I don't care about anything she just said, I'm in my head telling myself that she, it happens, these things happen,
Don't fight the feeling.
No.
Don't fight the feeling.
You guys want to play?
Easy ego.
Yeah, seriously, go.
Can't just all be the sexual.
Well, we don't get to be wet in the show.
Well, except when Sonia throws her glass and it spills everywhere.
Well, I think Sonia and the story is that Sonia and Vanya spend way too much time together, and so they are siblings that complete one another's sentences and have the same thoughts at the same moment. And I think what's been really nice about the rehearsal process is that we have, with Lois's guidance, we have found those moments, and now we find more and more of them. And sometimes the level of connection and the humor in those moments becomes a bit overwhelming. It overshadows the script at times, and so I think we've had those nice moments of discovery, which have been great fun.
And I can attest to that because I actually get a little jealous. It's like, excuse me, I'm a sibling here too. I don't understand. You two are like this, and then I'm over here, and I feel a little put out.
Masha.
Okay. Well, we got to start to bring this to a close before too long here. But since Snow White is a motif, occurs in this story
Hence the
here.
grumpy shirt.
Hence the grumpy shirt. That actually ties right into my question. Starting with UTC and going this way, the person to your, the person next to you, what dwarf would they be?
Can you list them all?
Doc, grumpy, happy, sleepy, bashful, sneezy, and dopey.
She's happy.
Happy?
Oh, she's so happy. Like, I've never seen somebody like be consistently happy throughout a show, but it's her. Like, she's always happy about something.
Okay.
I'm jealous of it.
Beverly, Bernard?
Doc.
That would be
Oh my! What do I say here?
Not that snarky.
dare.
Yeah.
Maybe a snarky dwarf. That would be.
I'm trying to think. I don't remember any kind of level of narcissism in the dwarf, so I'm not quite
They're sexy,
sure.
sexy.
Uh,
I'm sorry, I already got that.
I'll have to say happy, I guess.
Oh,
Bitchy.
Is it the actor or the character?
Oh.
The actor.
Oh, the actor.
Again, I offer.
I didn't know. Oh, okay. All right. I'm sorry.
Nobody listening to me. All right.
still Doc. Yeah, literally.
Literally.
Yeah.
The actor, we're talking about the actor?
Do you know her?
Yeah. That's the
On the couch with you.
Oh, and am I supposed to pick a real dwarf?
Yeah. Which dwarf is she?
Real.
I know they're not real.
There are people.
Unlike Captain I don't know. I don't know. Maybe grumpy. I think grumpy because you were very grumpy towards me. So I think I would choose grumpy.
Bitchy, that'll work.
Yeah, okay.
Oh no, not you. That's
No, right. Shocked. Okay.
I'll give her half. No, I think you're giving me out. She was the intimidating dwarf. No, she was happy. Until that face. Now she's just awkward dwarf. I know, we're casual. How are we all happy dwarves? I know I am not a happy dwarf.
Happy people. You can be grumpy if we need one non-happy dwarf.
I don't know what I would do.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I can
which
be
one?
sweet.
Can I just be dopey for once? Dopey.
Dopey.
Look, I'm not going to dispute that. Like, it's probably spot on. Like, that's... Yeah.
Okay.
I was like...
All right.
A little bashful dwarf down here.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, well, we got about 5 minutes left. So what I'd like to do here is, in character, as much as possible,
Oh, apparently I already...
Which character am I?
tell me why the good people of Central PA should come see this show.
You go first.
Oh, you go first and take your shirt off.
Oh! Oh! Are we
All right.
Turn around.
No words necessary.
Fighting the camera. I'm getting out of that shot, baby. Yeah, that's enough. Don't give him too much. They want to see the real thing, they pay for the ticket.
If my professors see that second story.
Well, I mean, honestly, who wouldn't want to come see this?
He's not.
I mean, there's this, and then there's that. Honestly, like, this is just true genius. Like, at its finest, like, in the most simplest form, like, everything about this is genius. And honestly, if you miss it, like, that's your loss, but, you know, whatever.
Put the shirt back
I was
on.
gonna say, can I be done?
Yeah, put your shirt back.
All right.
Beware of spike. That's all I know. Hey, money?
All right. Sonia?
Oh, it's a wonderful show, and I think if people come, they're going to really enjoy the humor in it. They're also going to enjoy the humanity in it. It has some incredibly funny moments, but also incredibly poignant moments. So you're going to laugh and you're going to cry. What more could you want?
Vanya?
Life is difficult for everyone, so why not come to the theater and see how difficult it can be?
Masha?
Well, excuse me, I'm talking now. Do not change focus. Yeah, do not change the focus. You will get to see me perform Chekhov, and I am amazing. And that's why I think you should come to the show and these people.
Cassandra?
Well, this show is the magic might of intellectual plays. There's a half-naked man, there's prophecy, and there is just a lot of love, and in the end, there's a bit of heart. Good dialogue, good nudity, good show.
Nina, these people are just being modest. There are no words to describe how spectacular this show is, especially Masha's acting, and Uncle Vanya's play, and like everything, I guess.
Hello, there's furniture sitting there. I mean, there are other people here.
Really? There's so much love in this show, and I think that anybody can connect with any of these characters, and you should definitely come see it.
She's feeling it.
Okay.
Feeling the love.
Hi, Colleen.
I don't have a character.
I know you don't.
But you are one.
I am. Yeah, I live here too. I think people should come see the show because it's a good show and their two monologues are like a masterclass in life in general. And even if you're not an acting student or you don't know what that means, you should see the show because it's deeply profound, it's really funny, it's life, and I think in comparison to Chekhov wrote about real people, and you can go see a Chekhov play and identify with every character in it, and be like, I know this person, I know that person, and it's the same situation with this.
Bottom line, we worked really hard, so.
No, just come. Like, don't even make it a question. Just come.
Bottom line, this isn't a good show, this is a great show.
Great show.
It's an awesome.
Amazing cast, great show.
And live theater has to be supported.
Oh, amen.
Preach. And it's important because it teaches people about life and about language and about all that's good about us as people.
It's not part of the national consciousness anymore, and that's just.
And it is in 3D.
Wow.
And you don't
could
need
almost
those
touch
special
that.
glasses either.
All right. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you.